These two guys right here are the human equivalent of the CIA implanting crack cocaine in black neighborhoods in the 80s. These two guys were put in a position to destroy the black community and just the hip-hop community as a whole. This motherfucker right here just gives me federal agent vibes. Like, nothing about him seems genuine. He just gives me Snake vibes. And this guy right here, he's just a sad, pathetic excuse of a human, bro. Nothing about either of these guys, it screams trustworthy, genuine, soulful, or meaningful. I would never trust a man who willingly lets another man smash his wife. You just can't take somebody like that seriously, bro. And these two guys, believe it or not, they work together behind closed doors. For what purpose? I don't fucking know, but you know it can't be good. And a lot of you might hate me for this video, and some of y'all might laugh, but I'm serious. And maybe this is already common knowledge, but if it isn't, I'll say it again. To the hip-hop community, to the black community, to everybody that these two motherfuckers mainly target for an interview, stay the fuck away from these fucking guys, please.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha. I've been busy doing other shit, pursuing other avenues of getting revenue, because you bum ass niggas ain't going to my store and purchasing merch, right? So I gotta find other new and inventive ways to get money. And I don't lean on YouTube for money, just for all the trolls out there. But it'd be nice, you know what I'm saying, to get the views or for y'all to even hit the like button. But since you don't as much as I would like, yeah, I gotta do other shit. So I've been kind of out of the loop, and like I would have reported on this, but I felt no need to actually, or no emphasis on doing it. So yeah, I didn't get it that fast, right? What do you want to do? But this episode, it was actually about Adam 22. This nigga Vlad, both of these niggas is gay, because he asked this nigga the most homosexual question imaginable. And this is no shot at my gay people out there, right? You live your life, but these niggas allegedly are heterosexual. Vlad got a black girlfriend or wife, and we already know this nigga Adam 22 is a cuck. He let niggas nail his wife to the cross, so like I'm not surprised. But this actually shocked me. One, it shocked me because Vlad asked the suspect question, and it shocked me from Adam 22's answer. Now I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna come back for commentary.
$1 billion seen with a trans person.
You know, I previously said no to the trans thing, but if we're talking about an extremely large sum of money,
$1 billion for a scene. And you can't just be pitching, you got to be catching also.
Oh, Lord. Those are two things that I've said that I wouldn't do. Is I wouldn't fuck a trans woman and I wouldn't get pegged. But we're talking $1 billion.
We're not talking pegged.
Bend me over. Crack me open, man.
Yeah,
I'm down.
Not pegged. Peg implies like a strap on or a dildo, like a synthetic device. For
$1 billion.
You're getting real meat.
For $1 billion,
yes, Diddy. I don't know how you. I don't know if you can know Diddy your way out of this one.
I'll throw it back, and as an added bonus, you can take the cum and you can swirl it around on my nipples.
Oh, call Diddy in to do that?
Style, yeah. I mean, once you're used to doing porn for X amount of dollars on average, then like when someone says a number like $1 billion, I mean, you know, I can deal with Crit Mac giving me a hard time on the podcast.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want
to. All right. $1 billion with a dog.
That's illegal, Vlad.
Not in Brazil, it's not.
It isn't?
Nah. In fact, what was funny, I haven't told this story in a while. I remember I was in Rio de Janeiro, right? I was on a Brazil trip with some of my friends, and we were passing by like a porn shop. You know, they have like little porn movies, you know, like on the window in front, right? And I'm just glancing through it as I'm walking by, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's a woman with a fur coat. And I look a little closer, like, well, that's not a fur coat. It's a woman with a dog on top of her.
Oh, wow.
And I start to look, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. There's a bunch of bestiality videos, and it's legal in Brazil.
Yo, so y'all just got done seeing that nasty ass shit. It was just going in a direction. That video is like 5 minutes long. And also, Vlad, this is fair use. I didn't play the whole video. I just use a little bit of it in my video to do commentary. So don't be flagging my shit. I see you blocked me, you bitch ass nigga, on Twitter. I didn't even know Vlad blocked me on Twitter. He puts up stuff and I comment. So I guess him or whoever runs his page got enough of me trolling him. And then I'll put up some trailers, I think, on my Twitter page. Right, just throwing jabs at them. I just be ribbing. I kid, right? Some people secretly, they try to front like shit don't bother them and this is just a business, but they're fucking snowflakes underneath, right? Now, I'll only remove your post on YouTube if you're saying racist shit, and it's not because it bothers me, it's because the platform doesn't let me do shit like that. So when I see other people doing it in my comment section, clearly they're not getting flagged or reported. So I feel the need to help YouTube do its job because that's bias. I don't feel like people should be able to troll me, call me the N with the hard R and all types of racist slurs in my comment section. So I report people, not because it bothers me. This bitch ass nigga blocked me on Twitter for unknown reasons. I think it could have been a multitude of reasons, but I don't know what the reason was. I just found out by happenstance that this whole ass nigga blocked me. So in case you come across this video on YouTube, this is fair use. If you flag it, I will dispute it because I'm not showing your content. I'm just using it as commentary, food for fodder, right? And according to YouTube, you don't necessarily own the rights to this shit while it's on the platform. It's only when you take your channel down and you remove your content that it's your copyrighted work. While it's on the platform, they got the licenses. You co-licensed shit. Don't be flagging my shit. But back to these whole ass niggas. The fact that Vlad was in Brazil scoping what he saw was bestiality porn, and right, is at first glance, any regular man that is not with the nasty shit, like, keeps it moving. He goes on to say, oh, I was like, oh, it's a woman with a fur coat. No, it's a dog on top of it. Bro, I wouldn't even investigate it that long. But going back to Adam 22, he's a cuck, so I'm not surprised. But the fact that this train of questioning, like, this is when you gotta sock Vlad out, because like now he stepping the line, bro. Certain things, like, don't, like, if I ever went on Vlad TV, there's certain shit don't be asking me, bro. And in this order, don't be asking me no gay stuff. Don't be asking me no bestiality stuff. Don't be asking me no trans stuff, bro. I ain't come here for all that. This is not the platform to be, you know what I'm saying, trying your shit out. Pause. And on top of all that, there's certain things that's weird. I don't feel like I need to be questioning on some weird shit, right? Because I don't portray any weird things about myself, and just saying stuff like that, like, that's out of pocket, it's out of line. But like I said, one's a cuck, the other dude's suspicious. So this is the type of shit that they're used to, like, indulging in. They're used to indulging in filth conversations like this, right? And on top of all that, your boy goes on to say that since I've been in porn for X amount of years, that, like, he was gonna say if Vlad hadn't, like, you know what I'm saying, coached him through the shit, he was literally gonna say that since he been in porn so long, this is normal. Let me just be the first person to tell you, sir, this is not normal on any fucking planet. If you are a married, straight, heterosexual man, this is plenty fucking weird, even in outer space, in another planet with aliens. Bro, you're an alien. I don't even understand why people like him, like, why they let people like him, like, talk on social media. Once again, I think there needs to be a survey you got to take before you can actually put content on social media platforms. I really do. I believe that you need to go through the rigmarole of actually answering certain questions, like, just so we know that you ain't mentally handicapped. That's the word I'm gonna use, right? Because they won't let me use the R word. But we need to, I think we need that. We need people to actually take surveys that question their sanity, the lucidity. I think that's the word, lucidity. Their coherentness. That's not a word, but we gonna make it one. And I think only then And I really believe you need to upload an ID so we can identify if you're a child or not. Because if you're a child, there's another belief of mine. If you're a child, I don't believe you need to be on social media. That's just me. That's where I'm at with it. But aside from being a child, if you are mentally handicapped, I believe you need to take a test, bro. And only then can you post shit like filth like this, right? And not even just because like I think it don't even have to do with your mental instability or capabilities. I think you need to actually have to take a survey or a test or quiz or whatever so that we know that you're not a degenerate. We have an overgrowth. I know America is the land of the free, yada yada yada, but I think there's an overabundance of filth that's just been spread throughout the country via social media. I think people have gotten comfortable with just being lazy, sloth, degenerate, weird people. And as a person that lives within this country, a citizen, I don't like it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't like it. I think the obsessive filth that we got in this country, like, we need to take this country back. People need to have some types of standards and morals. I think all the filth and shit needs to go back underground. That's just where I'm at with it. In any event, if y'all like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you'd like to contribute to the machine and you like my videos, you're an avid watcher, click the link, buy you a hat, hoodie, some sweaters, beach towels. Is getting hot. You might want to go to the beach. Some artwork, all that jazz to put in your office, and I'm out.